Clinical governance is the way organisations and the individuals who work within them deliver high quality and safe services to our patients and the communities we serve. It is central to everything we do at Leeds and York Partnership NHS Foundation Trust. It allows us to learn when care hasn't been as good as it should and encourages our staff to look at new information to help us improve how we deliver care. Our LYPFT Clinical Governance Framework helps us understand what clinical governance involves and how we can continually improve. The purpose of the framework is for it to be consistently applied to all clinical governance meetings and documentation. It ensures all of us are on the same page about what clinical governance means to the Trust. The Clinical Governance Framework is made up of 6 elements: involving service users and carers, understanding and learning from what we do, managing and looking after information, learning and planning for safety, compassionate leadership and staff well-being, continuous learning, innovation and applying the best knowledge. When you hear LYPFT's clinical governance structure being discussed, you might hear that it's made up of 3 tiers. These are local clinical governance meetings across all clinical services, Unified Clinical Governance Group, Trust-wide Clinical Governance and other executive groups. Tier 3 clinical governance meetings usually happen once a month and provide staff with the opportunity to share and receive information, learning, as well as raising concerns. Matters at Tier 3 that need escalating will be shared at Tier 2 Unified Clinical Governance, where people from different services collectively meet to learn, problem solve and share decisions to improve clinical care for our service users and carers. This is reported into Tier 1 Trust-wide Clinical Governance or other executive groups, which provide a good oversight structure and opportunity to escalate concerns, issues, learning and progress with activities to our executive colleagues. Any items that are discussed at Tier 1 Trust-wide Clinical Governance are fed back to Tier 2 Unified Clinical Governance and local Tier 3 Clinical Governance meetings. The Board Subcommittee and Board meetings sit above all 3 tiers and makes sure clinical governance is adhered to at the very highest level through assurance and oversight. For clinical governance to be truly effective, it's important we have involvement from lots of different people, checking to make sure we are doing the best job we possibly can. You can get involved by giving feedback on how we are doing, identifying areas of improvement, joining your local governance group. A clinical governance toolkit is available to help you understand LYPFT's clinical governance framework and all of the supporting resources.